Strategic Survey is one of the flagship publications of the IISS. It is our annual assessment of geopolitics. We've been publishing it since 1966. This year's edition covers a whole range of complex developments around the world in over 30 essays. We also have extensive data-rich drivers of strategic change, which chart the evolution of power and resilience across the most important countries in the world. And we also have some key events, a calendar of the most important milestones in geopolitics over the past year. So it's the summation of our view about what has happened and, looking around corners, the most important trends to follow in coming years. The single most important feature of the past year or so has been the emergence of a great fault line in geopolitics, marked by the end of one war and the beginning of another. In August of 2021, Western powers left Kabul, the Taliban returned. That marked the definitive end of the 20-year war on terror. The second war was that begun by Russia against Ukraine 6 months later. This begins the third conflict between major powers in Europe in a century. Western powers are not yet fighting directly, but they are providing extensive support to Ukraine. All this has three consequences. The first is that it's showing us surprising things about power. Really, no one predicted when the West made its chaotic departure from Kabul in August 2021 that Western unity, purpose, and strength would revive so quickly and emphatically in support of Ukraine. Consequently, Russia's power across many domains of strength, not only military, has been shown to be much weaker than anyone expected. The second consequence is that this war is not only creating great global geopolitical turmoil, it's also ushering in a new era of geoeconomic statecraft. Western countries are honing and applying potent new weapons to turn economic relations with Russia into coercive political power. This is something that not only Russia has to contend with, but many other countries may face in due course around the world. The third consequence is that this war is showing the importance of domestic resilience as well as external power. It's not at all clear that the Putin regime within Russia will survive the tensions and stresses that the war is placing upon it. Conversely, Western societies now are under strain as a consequence of Russia's use of energy weapons against it. And other countries too face domestic resilience challenges. As China grapples with the consequence of its zero-COVID policy, its growth rate is falling. That is creating new challenges for its own ambitions to develop and deepen its rivalry with the West. So wherever you look, this appears to be a fault line in geopolitics and geoeconomics as significant as the end of the Cold War.